So the trucks arrived with 2 containers. Now we have to sort out and see where he can drop them. Hopefully where we need them. If not, we'll have to come up with plan B. So, just been told that the 2 containers are locked together, door to door. So the brown one, which has the things that we need to access, is basically closed. And the blue one, which we don't care about, is going to have the doors accessible. So it's not great news. And I don't know how he's going to unload them, whether it's together, looks like side by side. Basically what we needed can't be done. Oh boy, I don't know. I think they were loaded up, blue one first, brown one second, and it should have been the other way around. So communication breakdown somehow. Obviously, I wasn't involved in the process because there wouldn't be no communication breakdown. I just asked if you could drag the blue one forward so there's enough room to open the doors for the brown one, but why? No, far out. Let's have a look at the ground. Crikeys. I don't know. Well, I suppose our builder's not getting here for a while, so there you go. Where we wanted it. Where it is. The thunder. Reg has set up a 3rd battery, and now he's just installing a isolator circuit breaker. Is that for safety or something?
Yeah, so we can turn on and off from the inverter.
Switch. Oh, from the inverter.
So that way the batteries are always active. If you want to do anything with the inverter, I can turn it on and off. In case of emergency, I can turn it on and off.
So it basically disconnects the batteries from the inverter. And the inverter is where you put all your power points in.
Yes.
Right, okay. Lovely. So we just went to the supermarket and got some fruit and veg and rolls and snacks. For dinner, breakfast, lunch, lots of water, of course, and a bit of evening drinks for moi. I'll start prepping dinner soon, but I'm just cleaning this sink because the people that had the bungalow before, he was a painting, so there was a lot of paint residue in this sink. Not that the taps work, it's not connected to water, like we're using boiled water or hot water from the system, and this cold water here to clean dishes, but the sink was worse than this. I should have shown you before. So I've just been scrubbing that with Jif, good old Jif, and might have to use a bit of metho or something to see, or terps, I don't think we've got terps, to see if we can get the rest of it off, just so it's a bit more clean where I cook. It's probably about, 4 o'clock now? It feels like 6 p.m. It's pretty grey out there. Just had a little bit of rain. So I don't think we'll get out there today. But we certainly will be in the next few days. Managed to cook a beef and veggie stew for dinner, which has got carrot, sweet potato, and rump pieces with rice. Reg finally finished all the batteries, which took forever. Just waiting for him to come in for dinner. Come on! Breakfast today, we have cucumber, tomato, feta, olives, mint, boiled eggs, some bread, some sour cherry jam with tea. Bon appetit. Okay, so the fruit trees have been watered and I'm just unloading the pavers from the tray. Reg is continuing with the dig for the shed, and it's a very windy day, but it's not raining and it's a bit sunny, so we're happy. So you want to put that much crushed rock and then sand and then the brick. I'm meant to just make a line like that.
But it doesn't let me. It's not you.
Yeah, see, it's like us.
You need to go one end.
So that's a little bit over. Anyway, use it as your guide. Point. Right. So look at this. Reg is getting the barbie ready for dinner tonight. Gonna put a couple steaks on there with some salad. This is called Turkish ingenuity. No tongs?
It's called technology.
Technology. No tongs? No problem. Bit of wire and we'll make our own tongs. Scotch fillet on the barbie. Bit of lemon, oregano, olive oil, salt, pepper. It's actually the original spice that my mum made. Dinner is ready. Smells good, Reg.
Afiyet olsun.
On the to-do list, we've got to put a bit of a seal on the front door of the bungalow because the rain is going under when it rains in this direction. So I've cut it to size and now I'm just going to screw some holes. Even though it's a self-adhesive, they don't really work that well. So 3 screws just to hold it in place, just a bit of a temporary thing until we get a new door and move it in place. So just to save the carpet in the meantime.
Yeah? That didn't record it, did it?
Yeah, it did.
We have visitors.
Welcome. How was your drive? Was it alright? Was it alright? Was it a long drive?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Look.
How I feel.
Let's see if that is the most detailed
So we're just getting all the crushed rock, crushed concrete, and using it on top of the plastic and that's going to be our leveling agent. And it's a lot of work, a lot of hard work. We've lifted the plastic up and added more dirt because, as the original thought was, it was dug too deep and we don't want to order more crushed rock. So we're going to work with what we've got. So we built it up with more of the soil to use less crushed rock. So now we just have to level it as best we can, compact it, level it again. And we've got the timber there because that's where the shed finishes. So we're going to work on that section. And then this section, which is the open area, could be a bit of a step down or whatever. It's not as important as getting the shed level because of the building that gets erected on it. So Reg is just, as we said, packing more soil back in because it was dug. What was wrong, Reg? Was it dug too deep?
No, they dug perfectly, but we ordered the rock less. However, our land is slope, so we decided the outdoor area does not have to match the height of the indoor area. Otherwise, we have to fill it up about 200 mil. I've allowed it 10 centimeter, 100 mil everywhere. Anyway, so
that's a long thesis, but was it dug too deep?
no.
Yes, it was.
If you have a look here, it's not even 10 centimeter down there. The problem is we're on a slope and we decided to go above. I still rest my case.
But you always were going to go above because you wanted the pavers above the grass level.
Once again, this is not something we do every day. You learn as you go.
So I'll go back to the original question.
No, it was not dug too much.
Oh, well, I have to disagree with that.
It was not dug too much.
Well, unless you want to pay more money for more rock, it was dug too much.
That's the real reason. So we didn't want to spend more money for the crushed rock.
Well,
actually we got crushed concrete, not even crushed rock.
Yeah, trying to do everything on a very tight budget. So common sense prevails and says, don't dig so deep. It's not a house. But we live and learn, don't we?
You learn these things after so much research. Like when I look at it here, it's not even 10 centimeter deep, right? But
what do you mean it's not 10 centimeters? It's about 20, 25 there. 20. I reckon it's close to 20. All right, proof in the pudding. How much? To the
14.
To the grass?
Yeah.
Ah.
14.
Okay.
Right? What we said, 10 centimeter of crushed rock, and then we had the 2 centimeter of packing sand and 2.5 centimeter the pavers.
Okay, that's it for today. It's about 3:30 p.m. and we've sort of laid all the crushed rock for now. We've still got to level it a bit better and compact it more. The flies have driven us insane. I think it's time to invest in one of those fly nets over our hats. But you can see now where the shed will be within those 4 boxes there. And then that part will be my outdoor sort of area with a shade, which will have a sink and things like that to wash veggies and etc, etc. That's the frame, obviously, of the shed. Yep. Which will sit on those concrete pillars. posts, pillars. Yep. Alright, babe, let's pack up. I'm buggered. I'm very, very tired. It's a really muggy day. It's not a nice environment to be working and sweating in, especially with flies wanting to join with us. You can even see them in the front of the camera.